Part 2. 1. Midsommar, 2019. Directed by Ari Aster, Midsommar is a psychological horror film that takes audiences on an unsettling journey. The movie follows a young couple, Donnie and Christian, as they travel to a remote Swedish village for a midsummer festival. However, what initially seems like an idyllic retreat soon turns into a nightmarish experience as the villagers reveal their disturbing rituals and traditions. With its haunting cinematography and eerie ambiance, Midsommar has received critical acclaim for its exploration of grief, psychological trauma, and the blurred lines between cult-like communities and pagan practices. 2. 10 Cloverfield Lane, 2016, a spiritual successor to the original Cloverfield film. 10 Cloverfield Lane masterfully blends suspenseful claustrophobia with elements of science fiction and psychological terror. Directed by Dan Trachtenberg, the movie focuses on Michelle, who wakes up after a car accident to find herself trapped in an underground bunker with two men who claim that there has been a catastrophic event outside. As tensions rise within the confined space, Michelle begins to question the motives of her captors while grappling with her own survival instincts. 10 Cloverfield Lane is praised for its tight storytelling and gripping performances. 3. The Conjuring 2, 2016. As part of James Wan's popular supernatural horror franchise, The Conjuring 2 continues to deliver scares through atmospheric tension and well-crafted jump scares. Based on real events, specifically the notorious Enfield poltergeist case, this sequel brings back paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren as they lend their expertise to aid a family being tormented by malevolent spirits in their London home during the late 70s. Renowned for its creepy atmosphere and effective use of practical effects rather than relying solely on CGI tricks, The Conjuring 2 solidifies itself as one of the standout films in modern horror. 4. The Lighthouse, 2019. Directed by Robert Eggers, The Lighthouse is an unsettling and introspective horror film set in the late 19th century. Starring Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson, it tells the story of two lighthouse keepers who slowly descend into madness while isolated on a desolate island. This black and white masterpiece uses its atmospheric visuals, exceptional performances, and psychological unraveling to explore themes of identity, isolation, and the dark recesses of the human psyche. The Lighthouse is widely praised as a unique and thought-provoking entry in the genre. 5. Don't Breathe, 2016. Don't Breathe takes home invasion horror to new heights with its intense suspense and morally ambiguous characters. Directed by Fede Alvarez, this film centers around three young burglars who break into the home of a wealthy blind man thinking it will be an easy target. However, they soon realize that their victim is far more capable than expected as he fights back with an ominous determination that traps them inside his house. Tense from start to finish, Don't Breathe masterfully incorporates twists and turns while showcasing impressive technical skill in building tension within confined spaces. 6. Annihilation, 2018. Alex Garland's Annihilation presents audiences with a unique blend of science fiction and psychological horror. Based on Jeff Vandermeer's novel trilogy Southern Reach, this film immerses viewers into The Shimmer, an enigmatic territory where nature mutates in bizarre ways beyond human comprehension. When a group of women scientists venture inside to discover what lies within its boundaries during an expedition gone awry called Area X, they face nightmarish creatures while grappling with their own fears and personal demons along the way, resulting in a disturbingly thought-provoking narrative exploring themes such as identity, self-destruction, environmental decay. 7. The Witch, 2015. Set in the 17th century colonial New England, The Witch, directed by Robert Eggers, offers a slow-burn approach to horror that becomes increasingly unnerving. As a devoutly religious family is banished from their plantation and forced to settle on the edge of a dark forest, they soon find themselves plagued with supernatural occurrences believed to be caused by witchcraft. With an emphasis on atmospheric tension and folklore-inspired dread, The Witch explores themes of religious fanaticism, paranoia, and the restraints society imposes on women during this time period. Praised for its authenticity and eerie visual style, More horror movies in Part 3.